Well, well, well. 3 wins in a row. Who would have thought that? The last time that happened was in February 2022. Ronaldo was still at the football club. Final score here at Old Trafford. Man United 4, Brighton 2. And I was happy with the performance until we started to concede those goals at the end of the game. But Mbeumo sealed it at the end, got his brace. And overall, I'm happy with the performance, man. I can see a lot of improvements, and realistically speaking, I have to give Amorim his credit. I don't think the 2 goals that we conceded were his fault. You could arguably say that some of the substitutions were a bit sus, and some of the substitutions shouldn't have happened. But overall, I think this was a well-coached game by Amorim. I think we started the game really well. The first half, I think, in my opinion, is some of the best football that we've played so far. I've not seen Man United play this type of football in a very, very long time. It was convincing. There was a lot of urgency. There was a lot of energy in that performance, especially in the first half. And I have to say, we started the game really well, Started the game off really well. I think within the first minute, we had a chance from Bruno. That header went wide. After that, we kept pushing and we kept pushing. I have to talk about the referee in between. The referee today. And I'm not someone who usually talks about the referee, but today, the referee was just absolutely atrocious, man, I have to say. That foul on Ahmad was a penalty. Then there was another foul on Ahmad that should have been a free kick. The foul on Sesko should have been a free kick. The foul on Kuna should have been a free kick. There was so many fouls committed on our players, and the referee just wouldn't give it. Again, I'm not someone who usually talks about the referee, but that was an absolutely atrocious performance from the referee. And you could hear it across the ground. You could hear it, the groans and the moans. Everybody was furious with the ref. But overall, we kept pushing the first goal. Kuna took it really well, deserved this goal, man. It's been a minute since we've asked for Kuna to score his goal. But remember what I said in the last video? Do I expect goals and assists from Kuna? Absolutely. But he's our maverick. He's our maverick. So I don't really necessarily expect a lot of goals and a lot of GA from him. But anyway, we got the second goal as well. Casemiro gets the second goal, shot deflected by one of the defenders from Brighton, 2-0, and you're thinking, okay, we're cruising here. Then we get a third goal to make it 3-0. Mbeumo in the second half cuts in, shoots. That was Robin-esque, Really good performance from Mbeumo. Get the second goal, and that's where my criticism comes in, because we let go. We got comfortable, and that's where the goal started happening. Dorgu, who earlier came on, who had come on earlier in the game, gives away a silly foul, and realistically speaking, we are really, really lucky that that's not a red card, because as soon as it went to checking VAR for possible red card, I looked at the person next to me and I was like, yep, that's a red card. So Dorgu is very lucky to get away with a yellow. But listen, what can you say about Danny Welbeck's free kick, man? That was just inch perfect. And if there's anyone that's going to come back to United and score, it's Danny Welbeck. So I can't really say anything about his free kick. That was fantastic. Then they get a corner. They come back in the game and it's 3-2. And already I was starting to get annoyed because, again, we got complacent, we got too relaxed, and we let ourselves go. They come back 3-2. Tension in the game. Brighton are actually pushing for that 3-3. They're trying to get the equaliser. And that's where the mistakes started to creep in. We're misplacing passes. We're giving the ball away to the opposition, literally. But thank God they give the ball away. We go on a counter-attack. And like I said, Mbeumo seals the deal to make it 4-2. And we win the game. And that's 3 wins in a row. I can't believe I'm saying this. 3 wins in a row. Liverpool's about to play Brentford. So as of now, we're 4th. But if Liverpool win, of course, they go above us. But for now, this is a good performance, man. And I'm not going to lie, it feels good. It feels good to get back to winning ways. 3 wins on the bounce. We've got a game next week. We've got time to rest. The bench is a concern because they come on and they didn't really make an impact. So I am worried about the bench a little bit, because if that's another team and they come on and they come here and they play well and we make those mistakes that we make today, they punish us, because the Premier League is ruthless. The Premier League will punish you when you make mistakes like that. I have to give credit to a lot of these players today, though. Have to start with the goalkeeper once again, Senna Lamens. Can't do nothing about the free kick. You can see them. That was just a wonderful free kick, you have to say it. The corner, can't really say nothing about that. It's not his fault, per se. Other than that, Got nothing to say about Lamens. I'm really happy with him being our number one right now. In defense, Matthijs de Ligt, solid as a rock. He's my favorite player right now in this team. Matthijs de Ligt is my favorite player. You go into midfield, Bruno, that was a solid performance. Towards the end, a bit shaky, but that was an overall good performance. Then you go into the front line. Kuna, great performance. Mbumo, great performance. Sesko, I expected a bit more if I'm honest, but overall that was a good performance as well. And listen, we move on, man. We move on. 3 games, 3 wins in a row. I forgot how that feels, and it feels good. I'm not gonna lie, people. But yeah, let me know what you think, man. I have to talk about Kuna in isolation. Kuna is our maverick. Kuna is our franchise player. If you watch basketball, you know what that means. He's the guy that you rely on to make things happen. Kuna is excellent on the ball, off the ball, working hard, shielding the ball well. You know, when he's on the ball, technically excellent. He is a fantastic footballer. The goal, don't even get me started on it, because that's just an extra. That's a bonus that he can give you, you know? On the ball, driving forward, carrying the ball for long distances. He's just absolutely amazing, man. I'm a huge fan of Kuna. If he keeps on doing what he's doing like he did today, listen, sky's the limit for this guy, man. Sky's the limit. And I'm happy with what I saw today, man. Really happy. And overall, that's a good performance. 4-2, not going to complain. We move, man. Listen, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to make my way home now, edit this at the same time, and then watch the Liverpool game. And we move, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you soon, guys. Peace.